ready, go. Okay, ladies and gents, we are back with Boil the Cabbage B section. There's unfortunately a little glare right here, or else you'd see that it says B section. Can you make that go away? There it is. Cool. Boil the Cabbage B section. Now, the first thing you'll notice, especially if you have your book, this is number 6. I have the notes written back here, but you should check them out too in your book, and you should all have a book by now. So, first thing you'll notice is that this note, whoops, A with an L under it, and this note, B with an L under it, are notes that we might not know yet. Now, they are A, and the little L means low, and B, low. Not below, but below, if you get me. Cool. So A, low, okay? So if A is this open A string, A with a little L next to it is a different note. It's not that. So the first thing we need to do is find these two notes. Easiest way to do that is to first find your open G string. So pluck that with me. 1, 2, open G. 1, 2, open G. 2, open G. Good. Now, to find low A, take your first finger, place it on the first tape of that G string. That is low A. 1, 2, listen to me. 1, 2, let me hear you. Oh, 1, 2, play that A. 1, 2, play that A. Good. So now, to find low B, we take second and third finger, put them down in front of the first finger. So that third finger is now out to the second tape. It's just like playing an F sharp on your D string, but this is on the G string, making it a low B. Okay, it sounds like this. 1, 2, play that note. 1, 2, play that note. 1, 2, play that note. Good. So let's do a little thing. We'll do open G. 1, 2, play open G. 2, play open G. Put your first finger down on that string on the first tape. Play open A. 2, play open A. Not open A, I'm sorry. Play A low. 1, 2, play A low. 2, play A low. Now, put your second and third finger down so your third finger's on that same string. Out to the second tape, play B low. 1, 2, play B low. 2, play B low. 2, play B low. Play A low. 1, 2, play A low. 2, play A low. Now play open G. 1, 2, play open G. Good. So now we just did a little weird kind of exercise there. We figured out where those notes are. So if you look at the first 4 notes of this section, it's A low, open D, B low, and open D. So let's find those notes and play them. So A low, we just went over that. First finger, first tape, G string. A low, 1, 2, pluck A low. Now we all know where our open D string is. Let's play that next. 1, 2, open D. Good. Now let's put those 2 fingers down so that the third finger is out to the second tape on the G string, making it B low. 1, 2, play that note. Now play open D. 2, play open D. Good. Now I'm going to play you the whole B section pizzicato just so you can hear it before we go any further, okay? 1, 2, listen to me. Good. So, let me sing this first line to you while I play it, okay? Follow along with your eyes. First note's A low. 1, 2, listen to me. A low, open D, B low, open D, A low, So now that we can play the A lows and the open Ds, let's just look at this little section. E, F sharp, G, E, okay? Now all of those notes occur on our D string, right? Because this is not open G. If it were the G string open, it would have the little L next to it, like G low. This is G on the D string. So first thing to do to play these four notes, which are underlined because they move a little quicker, is to find that first note, which is E. Just first finger on the D string, E. Okay, it's at the first tape. That's E. And then they just move a little quicker. We're just moving from tape to tape, right? E, F sharp, G, E. 1, 2, play with me. E, F sharp, G, E. 1, 2, same thing, go. E, F sharp, G, E. One more time, same thing, go. E, F sharp, G, E. Good. Now, if we put those other notes in, the notes before, so that we're playing the whole first line, it'll sound like this. A low, open D, B low, open D, A low, open D, E, F sharp, G, E. Try it with me. 1, starts on A low, first finger on your G string. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. A low, open D, B low, open D, A low, open D, moving quicker, same thing, ready, go. A low, open D, B low, open D, A low, open D, E, F sharp, G, E. This time I'm not gonna say the note, same thing, ready, play. 1, 2, same thing, play. Good. So if you can do that much, now we can look at the second line. My first question is the beginning of the second line in any way different than the beginning of the first line? No. The answer is no. Yeah, it's exactly the same. A low, open D, B low, open D. Now, I wrote the second half of this in red. Why would I have changed colors? Well, I'll tell you the answer. The reason I wrote it in a different color was because we already know this. This is the exact same ending as the E section, or E, the A section, right? Where we get the quicker moving, down puppy, down puppy, up. The D is in parentheses because I don't really think of it as a new note, right? So we already know that. Down puppy, down puppy, up. So this second line is things we already know. Here's the first part of the second line. You already know this. A low, open D, B low, open D, A low, open D. Oops, I played too many. I was just playing the first line over again. Keep doing that when I'm filming this. Here you go. Beginning of the second line. You already know this. It's A low, open D, B low, open D. Already know it. Now the second half, you already know too. It's just, starts on F sharp. Down, puppy, up, puppy, down, puppy, up. So when you put them together, you get this. Here's the whole second line. A low, open D, B low, open D, A low, open D. Do you see? Even I make mistakes. I keep playing it as though I started on the first line. So here you go. Second line. Focusing. Here I go. A low, open D, B low, open D, down, puppy, down, puppy, up. Let's do that again so that I don't mess it up again. Second line, listen to it, then we'll play it together. Let's try it together. 1, 2, first finger on low A, ready, play. And He messed it up again. What a goober. Here we go. Same thing. 1, 2, and. Nice, good. Now, let's take the. Actually, let's pizzicato the whole thing first. Here's what the whole thing sounds like. This time I won't mess it up because I am starting from the beginning. Second line. Try it with me. 1, 2, whole thing, go. Whole thing, 1, 2, ready, play. Good. Now it's time to work with the bow. So now hold the bow out in front of you and let's learn this bow pattern. Make sure you have a good bow hold, right? Now the bow pattern is seesaw, 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 Mississippi, seesaw, seesaw, down puppy, up puppy, down puppy, up. Try it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Seesaw, 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 Mississippi, seesaw, seesaw, down puppy, up puppy, down puppy, up. Good. Now, when I put it all together, the first part I get these seesaws, okay? And they move between the G and D string, okay? So with no fingers down, the seesaws are G. Okay, we move between G and D, which is a good little thing to practice. So let's just try that to see how cleanly we can make that happen. So what we would do is go G, D, 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 G, D. Let's try that 3 times in a row. And then we'll put all the fingers in. But this is just to help us practice getting between the 2 strings that the notes are on. So rest on your open G string. And we're going to go between G and D, okay, with our seesaws. 2, ready, go. G, D, G, D, G, D. Good, one more time. See how clean you can get it without hitting 2 strings at once. 1, 2, here we go. Nice, cool. One more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Nice. Now it's time to try it with the fingers, okay? It'll sound like this. Let's try those seesaws. That's seesaw, seesaw, seesaw. Try that much with me. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, same thing, go. 1, 2, same thing, go. 1, 2, same thing, go. Nice. Now let's try to add the Mississippi, which will just be like this. Right? E, F, G, let's just play that Mississippi together. E, F sharp, G, E, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, same thing, go. 1, 2, same thing, go. 1, 2, same thing, go. Now let's try that whole first line with C, Sol, C, Sol, C, Sol. Here we go, all together. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Good. 1, 2, same thing, ready, go. Same thing. One more time. Then we're ready for that second line. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Nice. Now let's try that second line. Starts the same as the first, right? C, Sol, down, puppy, up, puppy, up. The only different part's the ending, but we already know that. So listen to it once. Try it with me now. 1, 2, ready, go. Same thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Whoops, I did it again. Ah. Here we go. Second line, without me messing up. 2, ready, go. 2 more times without messing up, then we put the whole thing together. Second line, ready, play. One more time, second line, ready, play. Nice. Now let's do the whole thing. We can do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Nice. Let's try that whole thing again. Here we go. One more time, and then you're ready for that play along track. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Nicely done. Good job. Try with the play along track now.